What's hiding underneath things can be scary. Underwater, under your bed, especially what's under your carpet. Except when you get new carpet from Carpet One Floor and Home. After tearing up your old carpet, they'll vacuum and apply Health Annex antimicrobial to your subfloor, disinfecting and killing mold, mildew, and any remaining general awfulness. Carpet One Floor and Home goes the extra mile to protect you, your family, and your home. Carpet One Floor and Home in Columbia, making your home beautiful, guaranteed.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, January the 28th. Good to have you with us today. Randy Cole is here from the City of Columbia, affordable housing and community land trust. That's a lot of titles there.
Yeah.
But what's the main message you want to get across today, Randy?
I thought it'd be great to talk about what my work unit does and the importance of affordable housing for our community.
Of course.
I work for the City of Columbia, and I'm the Housing Programs Manager, so I oversee our Housing Programs Division. And we oversee funding allocation of about $8 million over the next 5 years. Funds that'll go towards home ownership, towards the construction of new rental housing, to the construction of single-family owner-occupied housing, to infrastructure projects, to job training and workforce development projects. So a lot of different things out in our community that really adds value to a lot of people's lives in our community.
Of course, and it's a American dream to have a decent roof over your head.
Absolutely.
And it's a pity that we don't have that situation for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But you're trying to make it better. You're trying to rectify that with affordable housing. And you've got a summit coming up, right? An affordable housing summit?
Yeah, we have Affordable Housing Summit coming up on February 27th. I'm extremely excited about the event. We've got a couple of new players at the table because affordable housing nationwide has been becoming recognized as such a critical need for cities all across the country. We have some of the folks from our development community that are really interested in seeing how they can help solve this problem and help come up with solutions. So we've got the Chamber, the Board of Realtors, a couple of big developers, 2 banks, but then we also have some folks from the Housing Authority and a variety of other aspects to help us with the effort.
So how do you see this solution being solved?
Really, there's no silver bullet. There has to be a very comprehensive look at what all the barriers are and the bottlenecks to creating affordable housing, and a very comprehensive plan to address all those different barriers. So it has to be a very global look at how we do things. And I think we've been steering ourselves in that direction for the last couple of years, which is good. And so I'm optimistic that we've got a lot of great people at the table, and I think we're going to come up with some good solutions to help move us forward.
Now, is this Affordable Housing Summit, is it open to the public?
Yeah, it's free and open to the public. We're going to do a lot of intentional outreach to a lot of different populations. In order to do something more, we got to have everybody at the table, everyone from the business community to the very people we serve with these programs,
right?
To make sure what we're doing is in everyone's best interest and what everybody can get behind.
Okay, and this event will be February 27th, 6 to 8 o'clock at the Atrium.
Yeah. At
22 North 10th Street in Columbia. It's free. How many people can you handle?
We can handle up to 400 in that space.
Oh my God.
Our last large housing event we did, we had around 200 people, and I would bet we'll get at least that at this event.
Well, I hope you have a standing room only crowd.
Yeah, me too.
So mark it on your calendar, the Affordable Housing Summit. It's something that each and every one of us should be concerned about.
Yeah.
Randy Cole, thank you so much for coming by. And if you want more information, there's several ways you can get it. You can go to their website. It's comolandtrust.com, comolandtrust.com, or you can simply go to the City of Columbia's website, and you'll have information on there too. But mark it on your calendar, February 27th, Affordable Housing Summit. It's free at the Atrium in Columbia. Okay? Now, I want to introduce you to Adrian Hendricks. Good to have you here, Adrian.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Mr. Pepper.
Yeah, well, how about Paul? Mr. makes me feel old.
Paul, I like it.
All right. And you are from Lincoln University Cooperative Extension Center.
I am.
A good friend, and you work with our good friend, Yvonne Matthews.
Well, we call her Queen.
Yet Queen Lavon
Queen
Matthews.
Yvonne Matthews. Yes, sir. So I get the privilege of working with her every day, and gleaning from her wisdom and doing good work from around the state. Because she always have a wonderful story to tell.
Oh, she does.
Oh, yeah.
She does. I love Yvonne. Yvonne and I go back a long way. I consider her one of my really dear friends.
And she considers you the same. And so when she told me that she had to go out of town and I could pinch in for her this morning, I was glad to do so.
Good. All right. So we're here to talk about youth and development, right?
Yes. So I work for Lincoln University Cooperative Extension, and our College of Agriculture, Environmental, and Human Sciences has a department that really focuses on extension work throughout the state. And the primary focus of that is to take the campus out into community. And so I'm the state specialist for youth development and 4-H programming. And what we do is we try to solve problems. Essentially, we look at how comprehensive and holistic youth development works and how do we implement programs that support that. And so a lot of what we do around the state, because we have satellite offices in Kansas City and in St. Louis and in the Boot Hill. And so each of those satellite offices have youth extension specialists, and then we put programs together to really curb what's going on in society.
Yeah.
And so some of those projects, one is called our Youth Futures, which is our College Within Reach program. Everyone around the country is trying to figure out how do we move students from career or college, right? How do we get them engaged? And so we have some special programs for first-year college students and those who have particular difficulties, some minority students who have difficulties getting into college, and start grooming them on how to get there, right? Because we just want to get there. And so we have those kind of programs. We're working on a brand new program, which I'm very excited about, which is our Culinary Institute for young people, teaching them how to cook holistically, vegan and vegetarian food, and partnering with the Boys and Girls Club in Jefferson City and some other, the Links chapter in Central Missouri, and just doing some really wonderful things with that. And then there's another program that we do that really kind of centers on our core, which is our Ag Discovery program. And so teaching all the STEM sciences, all about agriculture, about horticulture. We have them out in the ponds doing fish samples, all kinds of things, and looking at how do you integrate this body of information to a need. And so we'll build that concept and teach them how to not only grow food, but grow food that affects food deserts and social change that needs to happen in communities that need those kinds of resources. And so I get the privilege of going and being around the state and being active in those kinds of environments, really as a collaborator and as a specialist that knows how to pull people together and work comprehensively.
I am impressed.
Oh, yeah.
I am impressed. I'm just sitting here listening to you.
Give me 4 more minutes, I can tell you some stuff.
I know you could. You could fill a whole hour. I'm really impressed, and I appreciate, Adrian, you coming on here today and sharing what you do. You're a wonderful spokesman.
Oh, thank you.
If people want more information, what do they need to do?
Well, they can look at our website at Lincoln University, our Cooperative Extension website. That's the best way. Or they can call my office at 573-681-5523.
Okay, and you got to come back again.
Come on, anytime.
All right. We'll give you more time next time. Adrian Hendricks, Lincoln University. Bye-bye.